From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 32, hut, honey.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready, right.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
43 rail. Here we go. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Black Ultra. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out, and I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. We'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running back gets it on the draw. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now for the first time, here's the rookie from Oregon State. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll run here on first down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 3rd down now.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Now air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Brown. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Alert!
On first down, Allen escapes the pocket. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to...
Damn, I'm mad I ain't changed my damn kicker, bro. My bad. I'm ready, bro.
take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw this one. Went right, and that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a quarterback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Set, ready. White, 60 red. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Green Jack. Let's go now. Black 40.
Looking to throw again on second down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets it forward to see about a yard out of that. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to the well again. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Sending him on the dive. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on, black shot. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Red. 30. Close. 10. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, hut. 45. Wide. Hut, hut.
Plowing up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Hut, hut.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Hits his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
What the fuck? My icons and nothing didn't come up. Some bullshit.
How many times, Cage, you hear me?
It was a run.
Trust.
I don't know, bro. That shit weird as a bitch.
The gaining the trust of your coaching staff. That one right there, well, that's not a deposit. That's a withdrawal of trust when you take a negative play on a run like that.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's set.
Right up the gut. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Kraft has it. At the 20. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. It's everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Allen gonna throw again. Finds the in route complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To the air again, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They've got a man in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 43, 33. Cut.
They'll come out throwing. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Check White. Cut.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Working on 1st down. Jump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Short pass brought in. Yep, it's through and breaks away. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the downfield call is is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He finds Brown right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen. Completed over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. He connects downfield. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Brown 80! All 52. Go.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Corey Gallis connects. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10.
Okay, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return a fumble for 6. I don't think that was in anybody's conversation.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. Brown on the inside give. Works his way to the 35. And he's all the way down at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Allen now on first down. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
2nd and 3 now. Back now, pressure coming. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Allen on 3rd and short. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Within 5 yards. Things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
There's another 4. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And this will be a pickup of about 3. Is that enough to convince them to go for it here?
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Throw right, and it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Patriots 28. Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. That touch laid on a platter for him. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Black shot. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Drill green. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. We'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we put.
There's a dive up the middle. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 50 green. Set hut.
Another carry for him. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Bills get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You get him back. It's a terrible field position. You run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Allen fires out wide, complete. Across midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. Pickup there of 39 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. A first down carry for Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Allen on the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
36, Patriots 28. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Looking now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 6. Mega. 10 block.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Claude Ray. Ready?
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He crosses the 35, and he's going to be taken down at the 28. 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Buffalo.
Play action now with Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. We'll take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. And it is just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen on the play action. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
Just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stages of this one.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Borregales connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. And Allen will hold on to this. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, 43. Set.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. The Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right. And gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Short pass ball in. Down the left sideline he goes. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Smash, red, set.
Here he is to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Bills 43.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. It's going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield. Can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
56.
Back to the air, Allen. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. This is brought in by Coleman. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
One final shot here. Another one caught by Coleman. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one.
Damn, I thought I was going to have 1 second.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Hey, what's going on?
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy,